It's very typical for a woke company or a woke individual to get exposed for being the piece of garbage that they are, and then completely double and triple and quadruple down on what got them into that position to begin with. It happens almost every time, and it's beautiful to witness. Well, the Sweet Baby Inc. situation has been really, really bad for the company and the individuals involved with the company. And just when you think it can't get any worse, oh my goodness, they give us a masterclass. A masterclass that might even impress G4, who had a legendary meltdown as a company and had legendary weirdos that were destroying their brand. But even this may top G4. Because after the week of hate, after all of the things that were exposed, after everyone talking about it, getting exposed for trying to flag down Steam groups, getting exposed for pushing forced diversity into video games, getting exposed for threatening companies if they don't put that forced diversity in the video games, you thought the hate was bad enough, but wait, there's more. A few days ago, it was announced that the legendary, the massively important figure, Akira Toriyama, who is the creator of Dragon Ball Z, unfortunately passed away. And the internet started to have just this unbelievable outpouring of support and sympathy and memories and thankfulness. And while I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z person myself, it is impossible to not appreciate and feel everything that you are getting from the fan bases around the world after this. It really was a sad situation, and you could see everyone coming together, and these are those moments where certain moments just bring people together, and this is one of those moments that was bringing people together. And me as a somewhat of an outsider of that particular fandom, even I was realizing it. It was incredible. Well, the narrative designer for Sweet Baby Inc. decided to disrespect the memory of Akira Toriyama on the day of his passing. My goodness, woke people are truly deranged, and this situation, it's just disgusting. Here is Vera Dark, who is an awesome YouTuber. Shout out to Vera Dark. This is a tweet from her. Absolutely fucking pathetic. One of the most disrespectful tweets ever. It just shows the abhorrent racism that exists in people like this, an employee of Sweet Baby Inc. Any decent person would have said condolences, and there were characters from Akira Toriyama he both loved and hated, but instead he made it about race. Yikes. And there is the tweet from Chris Kindred, who is the narrative designer from Sweet Baby Inc. Here is Rev says, ironic that employees of Sweet Baby Inc. would disrespect Akira Toriyama only hours after his passing without understanding why series like Dragon Ball are so popular. Forced diversity isn't necessary when your characters and story connects with viewers regardless of thetheir race. Couldn't have said it better myself. And I just recently started watching this Rev Says channel. Really good content over there. Yeah, really good content. I've actually enjoyed some of the stuff on Sweet Baby Inc. that I've been seeing over there. Don't know much about them outside of that, but I've been enjoying the Sweet Baby Inc. coverage. Now, this is, oh my goodness, this story is just so frustrating. Before we continue on talking about more tweets covering it, let me remind you that this is the co-founder of Sweet Baby Inc. talking about what they do to companies that don't fall in line and bend the knee.
If you're a creative working in AAA, which I did for many, many years, put this stuff up to your higher-ups. And if they don't see the value in what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, when you ask for research, go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want.
Just disgusting. I mean, these are just horrible people. They're horrible people, and they're being hired by your favorite video game companies to be consultants, so that they can push forced diversity and representation. Here's Melee Game says, while the entire internet was mourning, or at least respectful over Akira Toriyama's passing, Sweet Baby Inc.'s own It's Kindred decides to get as ugly as possible, resulting in their suspension. Good job, Sweet Baby Inc. Everyone is united in hating you. Every single person. There's not a logical thinking person out there that is supportive of Sweet Baby Inc. at this point in time. Not one single person. So it's Kindred gets suspended for attempting to start a harassment campaign, comes back, and that's talking about the Steam group, comes back and immediately makes the death of Akira Toriyama about race within 24 hours of it being announced. Pure fucking evil. Pure fucking evil. This is the woke industry right here. If you've ever needed a better example, I can't find it for you, because this is it right here. These are the people that are telling you that you can't be racist against white people. These are the people that are telling you you can't have the opinions that you want to have. You can't support what you want to support. They're telling you what you have to support. And if you disagree with them, they will threaten you. As the co-founder of Sweet Baby Inc. just says, these are horrible, horrible people, and I'm glad they are being exposed, and I think that we're going to continue to see more of this with more companies, because let me make it clear, as I've made it clear many times, Sweet Baby Inc. is not this industry titan. They are a small piece to a massive puzzle. And it's going to be interesting to see how the games community starts to react to this, because now people are finally seeing it for what it is. The modern games industry is in a really bad position. It's in a really bad position, but that doesn't mean there aren't good games out there. There's a lot of incredible independent games out there that need to be highlighted. And we're going to start working on that a little more over on our website, geeksandgamers.com, where, of course, we do have some interviews. We have an interview with Cabrutus, who is the creator of the Steam group that they were trying to harass, or they were trying to have false flagged and taken down. Cabrutus is a great guy. We may have Cabrutus on the Geeks and Gamers channel very soon to talk more about all of this, but we need to start highlighting independent video games so that people know what's out there, because there are some very strong independent titles out there, but the mainstream games industry it's in a disaster. It's in a horrible disaster. And I think that this is the beginning of something that is going to open up so many people's eyes, because once you start peeling the layers of that onion back, it's going to get real, real ugly, and there's going to be a lot to talk about. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And before we get out of here, again, for all the Dragon Ball fans out there, for everyone that was impacted by the passing of Akira Toriyama, just want to offer nothing but condolences, thoughts, and prayers, and pure respect for him, for everything he created. And I know this was shocking, 68 years old, working on several projects. And I can't imagine what it's like for the hardcore fans out there, but nothing but respect to all of you. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.